Did you know there's a capital city with a population of basically zero? It's called Nurulmud, and it's technically the capital of Palau, but calling it a city is generous, because no one actually lives there. Nurulmud became the capital in 2006. Prior to this, Palau's capital was Koror, a small island that was already home to most of the country's people and businesses. In the 1980s, the government decided Koror was too crowded, too busy, and too coastal for its political centre. So they decided to build a brand new capital on Babeldaob, Palau's largest island, just 20 kilometres away. They named it Nurulmud, a word that roughly means place of fermented things, which for a seat of government feels oddly appropriate. With funding help from the USA, Palau built a gleaming capitol complex, 3 domed government buildings modelled after the US Capitol building in Washington DC, at a total cost of around $45 million. When it opened, officials moved in. Everyone else did not. Unlike most capitals, Nurulmud has no houses, no stores, and no reason for anyone to actually live there. Today, Palau's total population is around 18,000, and almost all of them still live in Koror. The capital complex stands alone, surrounded by jungle, with a population that rounds to zero. It even had its own zip code, until the post office closed in 2013 for a lack of mail. So, Nurulmud remains the capital of Palau, home to the country's government, but not its people. Around the world, other capitals share this problem. They were built to be the centre of power, but not necessarily the centre of life. Take Naypyidaw, the capital of Myanmar. It was carved out of farmland in 2005 to replace Yangon. The government built 12-lane highways, massive empty boulevards, and huge ministry blocks, all so spread out that some diplomats reportedly needed GPS just to find meetings. Even today, much of the city feels eerily quiet, like a movie set waiting for extras. Then there's Belmopan in Belize. After a devastating hurricane wrecked the coastal capital of Belize City in 1961, officials decided to start over, inland. Belmopan was supposed to be safer and more modern, but decades later, most Belizeans still prefer the old city by the coast. It's the capital in name, but not in population. And of course, Canberra, Australia's compromise capital. When Sydney and Melbourne couldn't agree on which city should get the title, the government just picked a spot in the middle and built a new one. It's efficient, organised and full of politicians, but it still feels more like a giant suburb than a world capital. It turns out, building a capital city from scratch is actually the easy part. Getting people to actually move there, that's the hard part.